Kuhusu gharama ya kukamilisha uwanja huu, hatuko kwenye nafasi ya kukupatia takwimu sahihi, kwa sababu ndio sasa tumeanza udadisi. Our technical team just arrived here yesterday na wameanza hiyo kazi. We need to check the span of the terracing all round, okay? We need to check the space available, we need to check the seating capacity. Stadia is normally costed based on cost per seat. So after we determine the seating capacity, if for instance we determine the seating capacity is 20,000 or 25,000, then tutaweza kupiga hesabu tujue gharama halisi. So if I gave you any figure now, I'll be speculating. We will allow our people to work closely with the county government and the technical team. After they have done the designs, what we have here is phase 1. The pavilion and the pitch is phase 1. Now we are progressing with the county government to finish phase 1 and then start phase 2. All that needs to be properly assessed and given accurate costing, and then we'll make it public. We have agreed on completion of Buhungu Stadium to international status for purposes of hosting some forthcoming international events. As Buhungu hosts international events, we cannot afford to leave Kandui behind. Kandui has to be part of that progress, and so I'm happy to announce today that we have agreed with the county government of Bungoma that we are going to work in partnership. We are going to work in partnership to complete Kandui Stadium. I really want to congratulate the county government of Bungoma for the investment you've already made here. Governor, my very good friend and brother, His Excellency Governor Ken Lusaka, has been very keen on investing in infrastructure for sports and the arts and the creatives. You have already made some significant steps here. You have made good progress with the VIP pavilion. You have already made progress in starting to prepare the playing surface, the pitch. And I'm very pleased with the plans you already have in place, which are progressing. Now, we have agreed as national government that we are now going to come in to support, to supplement the good work that the county government is already doing. Yeah. As the county government completes the pavilion and does the surface, we want the whole space around us. Okay, and it's a very big span. If we are able to put terraces all around, Kandui will enter international standard size of a stadium. So we'll have capacity here to host minimum 20,000 fans at a go, seated, okay, which will put it in the range of CAF and FIFA for hosting international events. So we are going to start on that journey. As we know, resources are limited, lakini lazima tujitume, tufanye kila jitihada, tutafute kila shilingi mahali imejificha, hata kama ni mvunguni mwa kitanda. Tutafute hiyo shilingi iweze kufanya kazi, because sports is a key driver of the economy. Visit the high altitude training center in Chemoge. Last time I was in this county, I visited Chemoge together with yourself, Madam Diji and Waziri. We went to Chemoge and we announced that we are adopting Chemoge as an official elite training center. That is a corner of Kenya, a corner of Bungoma County that has incredible potential, and we want to invest heavily there. Okay, so hatujasahau High Altitude Training Center Chemoge. It is still very much in our frame, and we are going to be supporting it to become an elite training center. We want to see more talents out of Bungoma. Let me thank Governor Lusaka, who has officially welcomed us here, even though he's not here with us, but he has officially welcomed us here. You have represented him well. We wish him well. We are very proud of Governor Lusaka. He is a our only Kenya Kwanza governor in this region, and that is a factor we are very proud of. Sports is a key driver of the economy. Sports engages our young people. It gives our young people opportunity to bring their talents to the fore. And through our Talanta Hela initiative, we are monetizing talents. We are making sure that if you are talented, we can turn it into an economic livelihood for you. Yes. That's where you have seen us investing heavily in activities like the Talanta Hela Inter-County Football, where we have now selected national under-19 teams. We are sending those teams to Spain in March for special training, because starting September, for the first time, Kenya will have a team in the FIFA Under-20 World Cup qualifiers. And those are young people who we selected from all over Kenya during the Talanta Hela Inter-County tournament. And they are young people from all over the place. Those youngsters that we are starting by bringing to Spain for training will be the Team Kenya for AFCON 2027. Watakuwa wameiva by the time we get to AFCON. By the time we move forward, starting to target the World Cup in 2030, these youngsters will now be in their prime. And we don't want Bungoma to be left behind. So I want to thank the leadership of Bungoma and to tell you that we'll support you. We have noticed the revival of sports in Bungoma. You feel there is a revival. And we want to support you to bring Bungoma back to where it used to be. Those days when teams like Nzoia Football Club used to be powerhouses in Kenyan football. We want to go back there. We had teams like Panpepa, used to be formidable teams, okay? Formidable teams that represented Bungoma County and Western Region very well. We want to go back there. The other day I offered some support to Bungoma Queens, okay? Which is now our girls team. Because I want you to take it very seriously. What is good for the goose is also good for the gander. What we do for boys, we must do for girls. So we have agreed, it can go public and it can go official, that we have agreed that the national government will work in partnership, hand in glove, with the county government of the great county of Bungoma to complete Kandui Stadium. And in doing so, we will keep in partnership. We have come with a technical team here, which is going to stay back to continue consulting with the county technical team so that we now assist each other. We have also agreed that as we hasten the completion because of Madaraka Day, we'll also pay keen attention to the basics that would make Kandui a venue for international events. So things like changing rooms, the size, the quality of changing rooms, the number of changing rooms, things like lighting, to have floodlights so that we can even play night games here, okay? Things like having a quality pitch, access, circulation of funds, parking, to have sufficient parking, all those spaces that are necessary, VIP rooms and access to the VIP spaces, expansion of the VIP pavilion, all those are things which we are going now to work in partnership. We are going to work together to make sure that we fulfill all those things.
Tarehe 1 mwezi wa 6 siku ya Madaraka Day itafanyika katika kaunti yetu ya Bungoma. Na nataka nishukuru wale ambao waliwasia kwamba sherehe za national iwe ikienda round. Maana ni bahati kubwa sisi kama watu wa Bungoma, it's an opportunity for us. Tutakuwa na biashara, tutakuwa na wageni wengi na mambo mengi mazuri ambaye mtayaona. Tumeanza kupokea wageni. Jana tulikuwa na wageni kutoka National Steering Committee. Tunaanza kupangia hiyo sherehe ya tarehe 1. Kwa hivyo nataka sisi watu wa Bungoma tushirikiane, wageni wanapoingia tuwakaribishe ili waweze kufeel kwamba sisi tunapenda wageni. Jambo ambalo nataka niambie waziri wetu ni kwamba tunashukuru kwamba umekuja kuangalia stadium yetu. Sisi kama county tumengangana, tumefika mahali tumefika. Mahali tumefika, tunaomba mkono wako. Wewe ni mtoto wetu wa Western. Na jua ukiwa Nairobi, keki inapokawiwa pia unaangalia nyumbani. Hiyo ndio sababu leo umekuja hapa na tunakuambia kama kuna yenye ingali, we leta yote hapa. Maana kwa hii Western ujue kwamba hii Bungoma Governor Lusaka peke yake ndio governor wa Kenya kwanza in the whole Western. So kama kuna kazi ndakana ifanyike kabisa ni hii Bungoma, ili hata governor wetu ajue kwamba kumbe si ku make a wrong choice. So mkuje mtusaidie hii stadium ikiisha. Ninajua kuna mambo mengi Bungoma, tuko na talent kubwa sana, na tukiwa na hii stadium itatusaidia watoto wetu wata exercise their time.
Ningependa kusema ya kwamba tutakamilisha kazi in the standards we have done in shorter time before a facility. We did it in Embu within the shortest, I think, 2.5 months. So 4 months for us for this remaining part is sufficient enough. We will be able to complete.
But did you also need to clarify that for us we are looking at it in 2 levels?
Yes.
We'll do the bit for the basics required for the
Madaraka Day,
yes.
and then we'll continue
with
the other works that go beyond Madaraka Day.